ready to.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Don't mind me.
Are you sure about that?
He's just getting his mind
Are you
right.
sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure about it right now, but in a little bit I will be sure about that. 33% on the phone. Need to change that. Yeah, dude. Starting it off in a rush. You know, doing spontaneous things with my friends tonight and today. So, you know, we're kind of in a rush and we weren't ready. So, you know, I just got to pack me a little booski and we'll move on with life, you know. How is everybody today? Let's start with Seabass today, actually. How are you, dude, and how was your week?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I ain't got no hat on. I'm feeling a different vibe tonight. I even got some new shoes that I haven't worn in a while.
New shoes, no hat.
No shoes, no hat. I don't know. I'm just feeling different. But it's been a good week, so yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Same. Good week. No studio sesh. Got canceled today. Sad times. I think I might be getting in the studio Sunday. But what we are doing is a little spontaneous stuff, man. So I woke up very spontaneous this morning. I wanted to be able to practice a lot because we have a Mayflowers show going down tomorrow at La Bella Union, right here on Union Avenue in Pueblo, Colorado. I'm going to be ending the night. I start at 9 p.m. We're going to be doing like a joint rolling contest, like a bunch of weed contests. Rocky Mountain Blaze is putting it on. Shout out Rocky Mountain Blaze. But we're doing the Mayflowers at La Bella Union around 9 o'clock tomorrow. But I wanted to get some practice for that, so we're actually doing a pop-up dance party, or a pop-up rave, really, at the Riverwalk tonight. And that location is across from Brews. So we're going to be across the river from Brews Ale House, right next to the Indian statue, is where I'm setting up and is where I'm starting to play. So if you want to go to a secret rave tonight, it is May 21st, Friday. Show up there around. When are we going, Deryk? What time do you think? 10? Yeah. Be there at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Music starts at 10:30. Secret rave tonight. And that's until we get shut down. You know, because I think we have a really good spot. Bruce is already going to be closed when we start showing up. They might be leaving a little bit after, but the workers are just going to go fucking home. They don't give a fuck. So we're going to fucking set up there, and we're just going to be fucking playing music till they fucking shut us down, dude. That's it. Wanted to get some practice in. I think we'll get at least a good hour and a half out of it. Because we're just using those speakers. It's not going to be too loud. Like, the actual little part that we're going to be in is we're completely surrounded. You can't really see it from the road anywhere. You can hear it. You might be able to hear it. You might see a little bit of fog coming up. Because I'm taking my fog machines, taking my lights. I'm doing the whole nine, dude. It's going to be fucking fun.
You just woke up this morning?
Yeah. So me and him have been talking about...
one?
We and him have been talking about doing this for a while. And I was like, I don't really have time to practice today, but I would like to do, like, just because all we need is a generator or somewhere to plug that in. 2 XLRs, 2 speakers. That's all we need. Really.
You're right.
Super easy, super fast. That case is quick. I can take it and tear it down in 10 minutes, if even. So, like, for me, yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like, let's fucking do it. Fuck it. Like, I don't have shit to do today. I got my studio session. I had a studio session today. I wasn't even supposed to be in town. So I got canceled, and I was like, Deryk, yo, let's do a pop-up rave today. Fuck it. He was like, I'm down. So we just started planning it from there. Then we went to Guitar Center, got adapters for his speakers and his little mini mixer there. And we're just going to fucking do that shit, bro. We were planning for, like, under the bridge or like one of the bridges at Riverwalk. Yeah. Because, Riverwalk, you have to get just to throw it out there, you got to have, like, a street performer pass. And they already gave them all out for this year. And I actually went to we talked to the lady today to try and still get one. But I was still, whether I was getting one or not, we were planning on doing it regardless. Like, the most they can give me is, like, a fucking sound ticket or something, like, for being loud, like, outside. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm literally, what I told you guys before we even started, if any fucking cop or anybody comes to shut us down, Riverwalk people, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm just going to be like, oh, I was paid to be here. Like, this is a wedding after party. I'm just going to, you know what I mean? Play dumb. Like, what? Then they're gonna be like, oh, you can't play here. I'm like, okay, and then I'll just take my shit down and go home. Like, you know, at least I got some practice out of it. I think we're gonna get at least 2 hours out of it. I think, you know, because we're only really inviting our friends, kind of like we're posting it on our stories and stuff, but like they have to DM for where we're gonna be at. So Other than this, like if you're just watching this, I already gave the location. Riverwalk across from Brews Ale House. Not across the street, but across the river. So, that's what we're doing tonight. That's what's going on with my week. Not even really my week, my day. That's what we thought about this today. That's how spontaneous it is. I love spontaneous shit, though. So, we'll see if people show up. If no one shows up, I don't care. I get practice out of it, get content out of it. It would be fun.
No
Didn't
one
be
showed
fun
up to my secret rave.
Exactly. That's the best content right there. No one showed up to my secret wave. I guess I should have advertised it. No, so if no one shows up and we get videos of me just like by myself not doing it, I'm going to post it as through a secret rave. No, I'm going to be like, worked really hard this month to throw a secret rave. Forgot to invite anybody. That's what I'm gonna say. Forgot to invite people.
This is all alleged.
Yeah, and this is all on Minecraft. This isn't happening in real life. This is all on Minecraft.
Yeah, this is all
I don't
alleged.
know what technology would be required to pull it off, but there's some, they call them like silent discos, where you
I
go
wanna
in and
do
everyone
that
puts
so
on
bad.
headphones and there's like channels you can change
Yes.
and other people playing music.
Yes.
There's
Those
like
are so
multiple
fun.
DJs.
Now,
Yes, I
Maybe
wanna do
not
that.
so intricate, but could you imagine like a, you know, like a BYOB scenario, but instead it's headphones,
Bring your own headphones.
and then you could somehow
That'd be
tap
pretty
into
legit.
like a
That'd be pretty
some
legit.
type of Bluetooth, and you
Like a
could be you'd be
Bluetooth
completely silent,
hub.
but you'd be playing the exact same music.
That would be sick.
That would be so sick.
Totally achievable.
One day, yeah, it is achievable. I feel like we could buy like the setup for that. I feel like there's a setup for that. You know?
Whatever
Just
would
a
be
thing
possible.
that, like, blew out so many like Bluetooth.
Let's
signals,
ask GBT.
something.
She's gonna tell
Like
me
a
what
device
equipment
that
I
just
need.
Has like multiple Bluetooth signals that it can channel to.
What equipment do
Because
I
normally at those
need?
silent discos, they have the headphones equipped, and then you just use a pair that they provide. That's expensive.
Yeah, if you could provide your own
but if-
headphones,
yeah,
that'd be sick.
If you show up with your AirPods, which most people have these
Yeah.
days, like a pair of like Bluetooth headphones, that is, and then you'd be pretty gravy.
All right, I asked ChatGPT.
Is there a way to just cast
Wireless
Bluetooth?
headphones, transmitters. You'll need transmitters to broadcast the music to the headphones. These can be as simple as Bluetooth transmitter connected to your music source, such as a DJ mixer, laptop, or a smartphone. Make sure the transmitter has a sufficient range to cover your dance area. Then audio source, power source, backup equipment, decor,
There
lighting.
you go.
So I just need to.
A
Okay, we just need a
transmitter.
Bluetooth transmitter.
And
Is
then
what
you
we
could-
would need.
And then you could do
And then
silent
Bluetooth
discos
headphones.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, you tell people to bring
Bring
their
your own Bluetooth headphones.
But we would have to like get the transmitter, trial it, because like for example, I have Apple
Yeah.
AirPods. Other people are gonna have like Beats.
Yeah.
Other people are gonna, you know what I mean? Like
Facts.
we would just try to see what technology it worked with.
Raycons
Because if
and
it
shit.
doesn't work, for example, with Apple products, but it works with just generic Bluetooth products, you know what to tell people to bring. You know what I'm saying?
200 bones, 300 bones. There's one for 80 right here for the transmitter.
well, how many channels or does?
Let's see.
In this scenario, we need
I'm
one
just gonna
Or
click
does
on
it
one.
because he's
matter?
providing one source of audio.
Or like how would that work? Like, how many?
So this one's
signals
called the
do you go-
Talent DJ4 Silent Disco Transmitter, $200. 3 transmitter channels, perfectly syncs with the Talent Silent Disco Prism headphones. Okay, so they have their own headphones. Let me see. Let's just look up Silent Disco headphones, I guess.
Because I assume
See how much those would be. I wonder if that would be like. Those are probably a lot. Those are probably like the front of the cost. You have to buy a fuck ton.
Yeah. And if you're gonna do something in public, that's why I was like, have a bring your own headphone scenario. If that's
$60
even,
each, basically.
if it's even possible.
Yeah. Ooh. Let me ask ChatGPT. Can you do a bring your own Bluetooth headphone silent disco? Absolutely. Hosting a bring your own Bluetooth headphone silent disco can be a fantastic idea, especially if you want to minimize rental costs and encourage guests to use their own familiar equipment.
Ooh.
Make it clear on your invitations and event page. Should bring your own Bluetooth headphones. You still need a Bluetooth transmitter to broadcast the music from your audio source to the guest headphones. This could be Bluetooth transmitter. Let me ask how would you connect those to the transmitter? I'm wondering if it just shows up. Like, would it just show up?
Like a linkable
I know,
thing.
right? Like,
We're all figuring this out.
yeah.
Talk about it, talk about it.
No, bro, this is fun because we're trying to figure out fucking silent disco shit. Yeah, you just put it on pairing mode. That's it. So it's just pairing it to like the fucking headphone thing. That's it. Bro, we could do this shit. That'd be fucking sick.
That's actually
That's a great idea.
'Cause that
Maybe we
voids
should
this-
do it for the next one then.
that-
I'll just cop a transmitter and we'll do a silent disco.
You would still have to trial it on your own time.
Yeah, for sure.
But
We would
that-
definitely have
we're-
to try it.
But
Yeah, we're
and
not-
you would do the trial where you could like go outside in the middle of like, for example, like a field,
Gotta
and
channel the
and
range,
then
yeah.
put your headphones on, and then just walk away from it and see like its range and try to establish a parameter.
Yeah,
and
you're
then
right.
you'll be able to like tape in a parameter.
Well,
from
the
where
spot
you're
we're at tonight, it's not that big and we chose a spot that's not that big because I mean it's like we've thought about it today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we don't expect all that many people to show up at all, if any.
You need
so
to
like
get one of those giant electrical power bricks. I can't remember what they're called, but they like truckers will use them, and they power like a TV and an Xbox with them. You need to get one of those, and then
Facts.
imagine if you were doing this, but on the bridge
that'd be sick.
over the Riverwalk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another spot we thought of is not City Park, Mineral Palace Park. How it has that like little mini pond, and it has that little band shell right next to it.
Yeah,
Be in the band shell, and then people would just be surrounding the fucking lake. That'd be fucking cool. That'd be sick. Like,
yeah.
but the bring your own headphones thing, like,
Could be
look, the
killer.
silent DJ fucking shit right there. That's all we need. This little part right here is just this little transmitter.
And the reason
That's all you would need.
the reason why
It's pretty badass.
that would void the sound ordinance.
It would make it even more fucking secret. Like you'd make it like you'd be so hard to find at that point. But I mean, again, doing it tonight. We have a secret rave tonight. That's gonna be at the Riverwalk across the river from Brews. Not across the street. Like if you go to Brews Ale House on the Riverwalk, you're gonna hear it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't fucking wait, to be honest. I just want practice, bro. I just want to practice. Like, what are the
Talking about practice,
Talk about practice, bro. Like,
not the game,
I'm gonna be DJing right next to it. We'll
Not
have
the
fucking.
game.
We'll have Seabass there. We'll have fucking Deryk there.
but
Like
practice.
and 3 people already asked him where it's gonna be. So at least we'll have fucking 5 people.
5 people
True.
deep.
Yeah, bro.
Don't
5
fuck
people.
around.
deep.
Hold on. Don't fuck around and get like 25, and then when you didn't want 25,
I mean, I want 25, kind of like I
but you
show
know what
up.
I mean.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. You better not get 5. Like fuck. I better not get 5-0. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's where it's
Yeah.
bad. All right. So on this podcast, how was your week?
Let me think.
Yeah, how was your week, dude? What'd you do?
Nothing crazy. I didn't really watch the UFC fights because I was watching the Fury Usyk bout.
I lost like all my bets.
Yeah, I mean,
Other than the only bet I won on was BKFC.
so that fight was not a robbery by any means. Usyk definitely won, but I thought it was a lot closer personally. Like the narration was really back and forth. At first, it was like all Fury, and then Usyk like wobbled Fury, and then they were like, "Oh my god!" And he pretty much owned the narration from there. But good fight, all in all. Lived up to the hype, I would say. Can't wait for the rematch. There's not much else that took place. Watched some like playoff basketball per usual. Like, was not shocked to say the least. The outcomes that we've gotten so far, but definitely like didn't see the Nuggets losing. I bet against them just
I
because
can't believe it.
I assumed it.
Can't believe it.
I just assumed it could happen, so I bet against them. I didn't
Yeah.
actually believe that was going to happen.
It's a shitty week for Colorado sports, bro.
Yeah, the Avs and the
Avs
Nugs.
out of the playoffs. Nugs out of the playoffs. What the fuck?
Hey, neither of my teams of either sport made it, so can't even hate.
Losers are losers, bro. We're fucking...
Can't even hate. They're in Cancun right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
I hate this guy.
St. Louis Blues. I'm not a big hockey fan, but St. Louis Blues. That's the
Yeah, y'all definitely didn't make the playoffs.
local team, if you will. And then yeah. So I'm still enjoying myself.
Doing the damn thing. And this is the Sure About That podcast. My name is Rick. His name is Dave. We have Seabass behind the camera, if you're wondering. We got Deryk back there in a new Monsanto hat. You want to show them the Monsanto hat real quick, dude? No. All right. They're going to see it on the pod later tonight. I mean, I didn't even know Monsanto made hats until I went to that yard sale.
Yeah. They probably had some other crazy shit. Did they have any like Procter and Gamble gear?
No, I didn't see no Procter and Gamble gear. Did not, bro. Yeah, I didn't even like. Where the fuck would you get a Monsanto hat? First off, that motherfucker must have been a real farmer. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
that's
no.
like
Yeah.
there must be like levels of Monsanto hats. Like that was the Dooney hat. Like that was the first one you get. The little bullshits. Like
That hat harvested like 250,000 pounds of tobacco.
I must say, it looks good on him. It looks good on.
A little zesty, but
That's why I brought that's why I brought 2 of them, because I was like, Derek's gonna want to wear one for sure, and then we could just match.
I don't know what it is, but
I might not wear the Bucky's Dundee, dude. I might just wear the Monsanto hitter with my boy.
Hear me out. Deryk now passes as a Hawaiian.
You kind of look Hawaiian in that Monsanto hat.
I'm not even capping at all.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah, no cap. Can you give us a brutta?
Brita.
Nice.
You
I
said
liked it.
Brita, like the film.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. All right, so
hold on. Did we get to Bass this week? I think we did.
yeah,
right?
he started. We started.
It was short.
Okay, just
Short,
making sure.
simple.
Not
Yeah.
gonna glide past them.
But on this podcast, we have a few different segments. We talk about our weeks first. Just got that done. Our other segment is battle bets. Hit that battle bet sound up bite for us. Our other segment after that is Banter Bros.
Yes.
So we have a few different segments. Battle bets. We have a sports betting segment where we battle our bets. So we pick 3 bets.
For battle bets.
Exactly. We have 3 bets each, and that falls on a point system, and whoever gets the more points per week is the winner for this week. And we do it every week. We have seasons. Every 100 points triggers a new season. We have, 3 bets each week. Those bets do vary on points depending on the odd.
Scoring in the description.
Scoring in the description. Check out the point system.
We're gonna
in the
record a
description below.
reel one of these days.
One of the days.
You know
One
what's
of the-
gonna, you know what's one
for
of
the new
hold on.
season, I feel like
Here's
we
what-
should because we're gonna have him in the new
Here's
season.
the reason. A reason we possibly haven't recorded the reel yet is the very daunting thought that reel will get more views than any other piece of content we've
That we've
made.
ever made. Yeah, I
It's-
mean,
it's like, why are we trending more to confirm our point system? No,
I mean, we would only
and
need 50 views for
it's-
that to happen.
At
so.
the moment, it's Dave versus Rick.
Mm.
We got Bass, who's integrating himself into betting and placing real bets for real money.
Bet-
he's
dude,
out. If he was competing
honestly,
with his bets week to
outclassing
week,
us.
he would be winning like every day.
Yeah, he's outclassing us now.
He's had
and
1 week where he didn't win a
This
bet.
motherfucker didn't even have the fucking the app downloaded before he even got on this pod. So
Yeah, we were explaining a
motherfucker's
spread
crazy,
to him,
bro.
and that very next week he's just like, "Yeah, I hit like a 3-leg like plus 700 parlay."
yeah, we're like what?
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So he'll be in it too. Give
yeah,
us
he's gonna
time.
be in it. Right now, it's
If
just me
Ricky
versus
can
Dave.
If Rick can keep up his momentum, he's gonna take the belt. But I feel like he doesn't know what he doesn't know, and that is
Ooh.
winning a season.
Oh, damn! All right.
We're gonna see when it happens.
So let's go over those lifetime points, season points, and record real quick.
So-
Actually, you know what? Let's go over the week because we actually have a winner.
Okay, if you guys tuned in last week, we basically said to everyone, "Fuck tying. Ties are
Fuck tying. We tie
tying
too
is-
much.
Tying is kissing your stepsister. We're not doing that."
Yeah.
So, because of that, the way we determine a winner in a tie is based on like if the ties are all zeros, we're gonna see what legs hit for either of us, and
Whoever
got
had the most
If
legs.
no legs hit on either of us for anything,
It's a tie.
that's a tie. That's sticking. That's gonna happen. But if we hit,
If we don't hit a leg on 3 different parlays, we deserve to not have the show.
yeah, we don't deserve.
Like-
no one deserves to win.
Like-
No one wins that week. They don't
Just-
deserve
yeah,
it.
Jesus.
But in a week where this week, as fate would have it, as we described this last week, we both won a bet of equal point value.
Yeah.
It was a 6-point parlay each, so we had to come down to who took the riskier bet.
And that man is Dave himself. So Dave took
Yeah.
a plus 253 parlay, winning it for 6 points. He picked up Brunston under 38.5 points for minus 280. He parlayed that up with Timberwolves money line, a plus 160
I said on the pod,
against the Nuggets.
I said that this was the bold. It was bold. Did I not? I was
It
like,
was
this
bold.
is a stupid bold, and I'm like, because you guys are gonna hate it. And I just said I don't think it's gonna come true. But because I think it's not going to come true, I'm going to bet against my intuition this time.
And that's how he got
And
the
it
dub.
Hit. It hit.
That's how Dave got his first bet win in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Dave had not hit a bet in 5 weeks, breaking his losing streak, gaining 6 points, and winning the week with a plus 253 parlay.
You almost sounded like a 1950s like radio announcer in that.
Did it?
You were just like,
Hell yeah.
We have Dave here. He's not won a bet in 5 weeks. eh?"
5 weeks.
I'm just like, geez.
5. That's so long. What the fuck, Dave?
Who won this past week?
You haven't been able to say that for over a month. All right, but he did lose on a Tyson Fury win by points or technical decision.
You know what's fucked up? I was gonna bet that other bet. That
The
I
other
choose,
one,
but it said either
Usyk.
either
It
to
was
win by
either.
but still, we never Googled that. To win by majority
Decision.
If you win a decision, you win a majority decision.
Yeah.
Unless it's like they stop it due to injury and they have to rule a decision because like a technical stoppage.
I think it
happens.
just if it's a decision and not a split, it's a
They
majority.
assumed someone would go to sleep.
Yeah,
As
they did.
heavyweights. They were like, someone's going to sleep. It was like plus 800 for either person to win. So Fury takes his first L. Again, closer fight than I think the narration
Usyk did
gave
great.
it.
Usyk did great. Yeah, it was a way closer
So-
fight than they said.
In my opinion, in the early rounds, Usyk was like, he was showing a lot of will, And Fury is a really game counter striker, so he loved it.
Game.
So he was doing his like grab the ropes, his little head bob and weave. He was making faces at him. And like I want to say the second or the third round, he landed a vicious uppercut on him that had
He
Usyk.
wobbled Usyk. He hurt him.
Yeah,
Very bad.
But he just never stepped on the gas pedal.
No, he didn't chase after that.
So for whatever reason, his game plan did not pan out. And obviously, when he got wobbled, like if that you remove that moment from the fight, but you keep the round because I think Usyk wins that round without that. So it's 10-9 versus 10-8.
I agree.
You look at you're flirting with a draw. You're flirting with. I don't even think the difference on any judge's scorecard was 1 point. So like it wouldn't have been
One
a
judge
draw.
thought Fury won.
Yeah,
That guy's.
I said that like
I mean, it's corrupt. Boxing,
I
but
assumed it was
whatever.
going to be like draw, and then like Usyk.
I thought it was a very close fight, but I still think Usyk edged it because he fucked
did.
him up in that 9th round.
He did, but it's like
It was a championship round.
it was just weird in a way because it's like Fury lost, but he didn't like.
He's getting that rematch. He
didn't-
might win the rematch too.
I mean, I think
Might win the rematch.
he was in outstanding shape, and on top of
He was
this,
in great
one
shape.
thing that I think that as a boxing fan, you should think that like anyone who hasn't watched this fight, go back and acquire the rights to watch this fight because this was, I will say, of a typical Fury match. Fury has this ability where he will throw a jab that he knows he's like, I'm not even trying to hit you with it. I'm just trying to get my arm past your head so I can hold on to you and lean on you and try to like make you take my weight. There was so little of that because Usyk was all over that fucking thing.
He was walking him down the whole time.
He was not holding still ever. Like he barely gave Fury the opportunity to do it the entire fight. So as a fan, like people who like hate boxing for that reason alone, this fight didn't offer that.
He was walking.
It was
him the fuck
great.
down.
It was a good fight. So I can't believe I lost that, but I'm not
Yeah.
shocked. I'm not like overwhelmed and like, oh my god. It's
There's
like
a plus 220.
heavyweight division hasn't been great since like the 2000s, and since the rise of Fury. Deontay Wilder being like relevant, Anthony Joshua, Andy Reid, that whole litany of fighters, Joe Parker, like boxing is great again.
It is good.
Just saying.
It's been great.
So anyone who's sleeping on boxing, I don't know why. There's so many great matchups coming up. Like, come on now.
I did lose on a Tyson Fury money line on my first bet as well. Parlayed that up with Angela Hill for a plus 207 parlay. Lost that. I actually thought Angela Hill was going to be the one I was worrying about. Those fights went on at the same time.
I hate that. It's impossible to give real attention to either. So it's like it's like when I'm playing fantasy football and on one screen I've got an offensive player and on another screen on a different team I have an offensive player. I can't watch both. I try to.
It's crazy. So, like, I made that bet last week, right? I didn't know that they were going to line up at the same time. So that was like the same time parlay. Like, I had Tyson Fury moneyline and Angela Hill moneyline, and they were in the ring at the same exact time. So that's really crazy. 1-1, 1 lost. I lost on Tyson Fury.
Damn.
But let's go over Dave's other losing bet. He had a
Hold on.
St. Louis Cardinals moneyline and an Avs moneyline. Lost on both of those legs.
For the record,
Fucking loser.
we unanimously had an Avs leg on a parlay last week.
We did.
We all lost.
We
And I
did.
even said in that instance,
All of us did.
Listen, I was going to bet against the Avs and then didn't because I said I can't be a Colorado hater for the day. Like,
Yeah,
that's,
true.
That's not fair.
That would be kind of crazy.
And so I didn't, and I changed it because I determined the odds.
You wouldn't have won anyways. The St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah, I
lost,
know,
too.
but I'm just saying, like, my intuition got the best of me.
I love it. I like it. And
I won a
will-
week finally.
I will say that doesn't matter because Dave won 6 points on the week. I won 6 points on the week. The one I did hit was a Dakota Cochran money line and a Tommy Strida money line. That's BKFC. Didn't watch either fight, bitch. Plus 201 parlay, 6 points.
I love the enthusiasm.
Won it. And the other one I lost on is because of the apps.
Now,
only.
before-
So I had a hold on. My other bet that I lost was a plus 253 parlay. It was Luca over 25 points alternative hit, and then over 2.5 rounds for Lerone Murphy versus Barbosa hit. And then I had Avs money line, hit the L on that one. Didn't get the 8-point parlay. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Before we continue, Bass, did you place any bets outside the parlay you mentioned last week? Now we realize that the Avs did not win, so did you have any other bets that you had maybe hit on at all?
No hits. So when you were praising me about hitting on some shit, I was just about to say, well, this is.
I was blowing
this is-
smoke.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
This
Yeah.
is the second week that I didn't win nothing.
Oh,
Nada.
you didn't win a bet, huh?
You know what happened? You know what happened?
No.
A bass swimmed upstream, and he was the first bass there.
Yeah.
And then he realized he was alone, and then boom, got Eaten by a grizzly.
Well,
Gone. You're not in the stream no more, Bass.
I'll go through it real quick. I had a 3-leg parlay for the MLB. The only thing that I hit is the Pirates running over the Cubs. Then I had a 2-pick parlay of Denver lost, and I had Pacers to win over the Knicks. Pacers won. And then on UFC,
Damn.
I had a 3-leg parlay.
Knicks hater.
Chaos Williams, he won.
Highlight of the night.
Edison Barboza did not, and
We hyped him up way too
Yeah,
hard.
we did hype him up for you.
yeah,
I'm
and
sorry.
then,
Lerone Murphy beat his ass the whole time.
I didn't watch any of those fights because I was watching the boxing.
I was watching both.
If he would have won, I would have hit I would have hit a parlay, but it was not in the cards, and that was that parlay was plus 588. But yeah, I lost my ass.
Still though, you were shooting.
Yeah,
Shoot.
Like I said, if he could have got it done, I mean, it would have been a hit.
Would have.
Of course, if Denver would have won, it would have also been another hit. So,
Yeah. God.
Let me go over a few bets that I won and lost this last week.
Let him rip.
So I had a separate parlay. It was a over 2.5 for Edson Barbosa, Lerone Murphy, and I parlayed that up with Chaos Williams for the dub, plus 155. And then let's go over all the ones I missed, huh?
Might as well.
Oh wait, the Doumbé fight that was the week before, huh?
Cedric Doumbé.
Yeah,
That took place before we went live.
Okay,
Last week.
so that was last
because it was
week. Okay.
happening in France.
All right, so then, yeah, I read that off. Let me read off some bets that I lost. We lost on the Deryk parlay. We missed by 2 legs. He missed his first bet. I mean, come on, dude. It was a minus 320, though, so that's Emily Ducati's fault. I mean, it's not really your fault. She was a heavy favorite and got destroyed by Vanessa Demopoulos. And then he missed on the plus 300 pick in his 12-leg parlay. I mean, the craziest thing you could ever do. I don't know why you would ever do that, but I missed a parlay too, dude. I had a 7-pick parlay plus 5,071, lost on Edson Barbosa, hit on Chaos Williams, hit on Adrian Yanez KO, hit on Angela Hill, lost another leg on Denver Nuggets, lost another leg on Tyson Fury, and then I hit on Dallas Mavericks. So I mean, I thought I had a favorites parlay locked in, and your boy didn't have shit. But I do have one open parlay right now, and I am actually going to save that for battle bets. But I do want to read off before we get into our bets, our lifetime points, season points, and the rest of that. Dave sitting at a lifetime points of 137 points now. His season points is 28 for this season out of 100. The bets won is 23 bets won, 65 bets lost, and his record stands at 2-6-5. Me sitting at a lifetime points of 138 points, still up 1 point lifetime over Dave. My season point sits at 63 points. I'm almost 30 up on Dave's face. Call me 30 Rock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tina Fey. I have 23 bets won, 70 bets lost, and my record stands at 6-2-5. Dave's record stands at 2-6-5. Finally got 2 dubs on the damn record, Mr. Dave.
Yes.
Coming up. I need to. I really don't want to be 6-3, so I gotta come at his face.
Pause.
No Diddy. Yeah. And that's what I'm gonna do. So let's delete these last week bets. Let's go over some new bets. I'll start it out. We're doing 3 sports bets each week. And again, check out the description for the point system for the points allocated for the 3 bets and see who wins next week. Dave, winning the week. Do you want to start it out, Mr. Winner? Or do you want me to just shout out mine first?
If you have one in the barrel or the chamber, they say.
I do.
Let them know.
So I actually I have a same game parlay. A plus 252 parlay, 3 legs. I got Jaden McDaniels, alternative 10.5 points. Jaden McDaniels, plus 10 points in the game versus, it's just the game Dallas Mavericks, Minnesota Vikings. That's the first leg. Then I'm parlaying that up with Rudy Gobert under 12.5 rebounds. 12.5 rebounds. And then I'm actually parlaying that up with Luka, alternative 8 assists. So I need him to get 8 or more assists. Luka Doncic, 8 plus assists. That parlay comes to a plus 252. 3 legs, so that is an 8 point. Let me see. 3 plus 5, yep. 8 point parlay. All of those legs were favorites, but parlaying it up for a plus 252 works in my favor. So that is my first bet. I accidentally put it on Dave's name. Let me change that. Boom, got it. Again, we have a secret rave tonight. That's going to be across from Brews Ale House. Not across the street, but across the river at the Riverwalk tonight. I'm going to be DJing until we get caught. So it's the until we get caught rave. Until we get kicked out, rave. I don't know, man. I just want practice. It's gonna be fun. What do you?
I'm cooking.
What you got?
Hold
You
on.
cooking up? I like it. So I think I have my second one ready too. Let me see how. Oh, nope. It actually already lost. That's awesome. Yep, it already lost. I had. So what I was gonna do is pick up the Florida Panthers, parlay them up with the Dallas Stars. Both favorites. I'm on minus 115 for the Panthers, minus 130 for the Stars.
Ooh.
The Stars lost to the Oilers earlier today, 3-2. So that is a dead parlay now. Actually had another one ready in the chamber for you because I made these all yesterday and I was ready to actually set them all out. I didn't know that they went on before our podcast. One thing I got to say is one went last night and it was the Pacers-Celtics. I actually had a same game parlay with Deryk White over 12.5 over 12 alternative points. And then I had Al Horford over 2 3-pointers, just 2 or more 3-pointers. And I had that parlayed up with Caitlin Clark over 6.5 assists for her professional basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
Already lost. So Al Horford didn't get 2 3-pointers. You piece of shit. You only made 1 or less 3-pointers, Al Horford? The fuck, man. The fuck. So I lost that parlay. So I got to make new ones, dude. Because I actually thought I was going to be able to use those parlays for this, and I couldn't. And we can't even do a freaking Deryk parlay this week because there's no UFC fights.
Nope.
No Deryk
I guess
parlay.
I have a risky parlay.
What you got?
It's kind of all the same game parlay, though. So just tell me when you're ready.
All right, I am ready.
So, dun dun dun. We have Kyrie Irving over 21.5 points.
21.5 points. What's the odd?
As lame as it sounds, it doesn't say because it's the
So-
same
oh,
game.
same game.
It just has
Okay.
all. So I don't
You're
know.
good. You're good.
Second leg is Karl Anthony Towns over 1.5 3-pointers made.
Towns over what?
Over 1.5 3-pointers made.
Got it.
And then Luka Doncic over 26.5 total points.
Gotcha. What's your same game parlay come to?
Plus 346.
Whoa, Dave. Plus 346 parlay, 3 legs. That's gonna be 9 points, buddy. Yeah, that's 9 points. 9 points on the board for Dave for his first parlay. All right, man. That is a same game parlay as well. We should do a same game parlay bonus at some point, maybe like 1 point or something. We'll add that to the rolls for the future because that's the first time me and you have ever done a same game parlay. So let me type.
There's
that
not
in.
a lot to bet on this week.
Same game parlay bonus 1 point. All right, because we have live bets added. That's a 2 point bonus if it's live when we say the bet. Okay. So we have an 8 point parlay versus a 9 point parlay, a plus 252 for Rick, a plus 346 for Mr. Dave. Let's go over what we got cooking right now. So I'm going to pick up the Florida Panthers again, just because they're playing tonight. So I feel like if I just parlay that up with something real nice, we'll be okay. Damn, the Timberwolves a minus 250. Did you see that? Holy shit. Are they in Minnesota? Is that why?
I think so.
Makes sense.
I watched game 1, but I was kind of like gaming, so I had it on like a second screen.
Ah, I see. I missed it. I missed game 1. Damn it.
Josh be in the chat again.
What did Josh say?
I'm sleeping on Boxing Dave. Say something, punk. And then he said
Damn.
something. No Oiler stars was last night.
Was it last night? Okay, so it wasn't today.
Yeah.
Damn it! See, I had my timing off. I prepared those bets for the show, and I fucking didn't look at the times. I'm a fucking idiot. All right, so I think I'm gonna add a. Oh no, maybe not. Let me look at the. Oh, maybe. I think I'm gonna add a Anthony Edwards leg over 25 points. It's a minus 240. So my parlay is a 2-pick with plus 168 right now. And then I'm going to go to Celtics Pacers. Let's look at that. Let's see what we got popping for Celtics Pacers. I'm not trusting Al Horford again. He fucked me last time. So, not doing that. Not doing that. Where's Jaylen Brown? Tatum. I could do a Tatum leg. Yeah, I could do a Tatum leg. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. All right. So, I'm picking up Florida Panthers. This is the riskiest leg that I'm picking up. If I lay Panthers. That is a minus 112. So, that's kind of a pick 'em. I mean, they destroyed the fuck out of them last time. They're 3-0. So, I think they can do it again. So, let's go Florida Panthers. I mean, I guess I'm from Florida. And then I got Anthony Edwards. 25 points. 25 points. Plus, I like doing the alternatives. Because I always lose the over and unders. So that's why I do alternatives. Jason Tatum. I added him on there. So we got Jason Tatum on the Boston Celtics. I think he's Boston Celtics. I might be wrong. I'm kind of stupid. I got him plus 25 points too.
Mm-hmm.
So that Jason Tatum leg, minus 330. Anthony Edwards, minus 240. I parlayed that 3-pick parlay to a plus 249. Plus 249 parlay. We're sticking a little bit less risky because I really want to beat Dave. So, I'm going to stick with the 8.3 legs.
Risky? I want to beat Dave.
Because this is a minus 330 leg. Like, that's kind of, we're pretty deep in the favorites if we're doing that. And then we got even Jason Tatum, minus 240. Like, it's kind of a lot. So those are my 2 bets right now, an 8-point parlay, and then we have another 8-point parlay. And we also have a secret rave going on, secret dance party at the Riverwalk tonight. Just walk the Riverwalk. You're probably going to find it. And if you're a cop, fuck off. No, I have a song for when the cops come already. That's that Peso Pluma one where the police siren. It's fucking so fire. So that's what we're going to do. They'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just having fun, bro. I was paid to be here.
I was paid to be here.
I swear.
They're going to be like, who paid you? I'm going to be like, Johnny and Lisa. And they'll be like, Johnny and Lisa who? I'd be like, they just got married, so it's John's last name. It's Pluma. The cousin's name is Peso. Bitch. No.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, you're going to hate me for one of these legs, but it's cool.
I hate you all the time.
Cool. First
What else
leg.
is new? No, okay.
Haha. We have the Celtics taking on the Pacers.
Yeah.
What day is that taking place?
Saturday.
It's
Yeah.
tomorrow. So I have Tyrese Halliburton over 16.5 points.
Halliburton, 16.5 points.
And that leg is minus 105.
Nice.
And then this next leg, you're gonna hate me because you're not gonna want to humor even looking this up.
Don't be a piece of shit.
So
I swear
tomorrow
to God,
at
if it's an F1 race.
no,
Go ahead.
tomorrow at 10 a.m. the St. Louis Battlehawks take on the Arlington
Oh
Renegades.
my God! Again, dude, you've
No,
never hit a Battlehawks leg.
It's not true. It's not true. I've hit every leg.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
You lost a parlay on a Battlehawks leg.
That's the 1 week we've lost 2 games all season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch, you.
All right, go ahead. Battlehawks.
It's specifically wide receiver Hakeem.
Oh my God, I hate
I
you.
knew it. Hakeem Butler
Hakeem Butler.
over 60.5 yards.
How are you able to bet on this?
I was shocked that it was
my
an option.
fucking God. Hate that I have to fucking look this up. So I got St. Louis Battlehawks, Hakeem Butler over 65.5 yards.
60.5. 60.5.
Okay. 60.5.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And that's minus 118.
Got it. 2-leg for what?
261.
Plus 261 parlay. I fucking hate you.
I know
You're
you'd
so
be
stupid.
You were mad that you had to look up UFL
That's
stats
so
in the first place. Now you have to look
dumb.
up actual game stats.
So this is UFL, right?
Yes, sir.
UFL. Okay, cool.
And we
Where's that?
clinched the
6-point parlay.
Battlehawks clinched the playoffs, so they're in the playoffs this year.
Oh, nice.
Which is sick. And the UFL championship game takes place in St. Louis. So if they somehow are in that game, they're going to be hosting a home game for the championship. You bet you.
Don't be a dick.
What?
Don't be a
You're the
dick.
one who has to look up UFL stats now.
That's insane.
Boy.
That's insane that you're doing that.
He's leading the league in receiving
Can't
yards.
fucking believe you. I'm actually building a BKFC parlay again.
There is BKFC? It's not even showing up on mine. Let me look again.
It just showed up on mine. Like, it wasn't showing on yesterday.
Ooh, while we're here, I want to give a shout out that I thought was pretty cool. I'll just look it up and show it to you real quick before I say it. But, you know, the homie Mallet and Slap Fight?
Yes.
So, check it out. Esquire was at the event he was at, and they did a whole long article. And
Damn it, he has an Esquire article? Damn, that's sick.
check it out.
Damn, he's like the picture. He's like the
He's
front cover.
the straight up like cover image of an Esquire article
Yeah,
all
it's
about
insane.
Slap Fight, and they have like a whole segment about him. But yeah, shout out Mallet, and he's got a bout coming soon, so hopefully he takes that one and keeps up this momentum, you know. But as you were saying,
Ah, damn it, I was about to bet on your KC Royals, but I can't.
it's a live bet.
Yeah.
They were like plus 130 when I last looked.
They're minus 230 now. But
Or did they just take the lead?
Yeah, they're 2-1.
Oh, it was 0-1, and they had run around first and second. So I don't watch baseball that
Me
much,
either.
but get this: I tuned into baseball the other day because it was playing after the basketball game or whatever, the Nuggets game, and I look up, and again, first baseball game I've watched on live TV in a long time, and motherfucker hits a grand slam.
Damn.
It was the Giants playing. I don't even remember who, or it was the Giants versus the Cincinnati Reds. But like, what are the odds? You know, I don't watch baseball. Tune into
All right.
one game.
Let me do
grand
this
slam.
now. I got to do it now.
Run it.
So I have a live bet in the parlay. Texas Rangers money line. So Texas Rangers money line. That's a 2-point bonus bet. Money line live bet. Plus 2 points. Oh no, I just changed. Accept. I'm parlaying that up with Luis Castaneda. And that's in BKFC's a minus 198. Parlayed that up with Cesar Vasquez. And he is a minus 278.
I don't recognize any of these guys. So
Me either.
I'm gonna hit you with a Winston bet when it's my turn.
Ooh.
Just wait.
I got a couple.
Rangers are currently a minus 166.
Hold on, you're not betting on your fucking people, bro.
Who?
Look at that last name.
Oh, damn. Is he in BKFC?
Yeah.
He's probably going to lose.
You got Fam out here
He's probably going to lose.
plus 180.
So I got a plus 227 live bet parlay. Plus 227, 3 legs. Texas Rangers money line, live bet. Have to take it now. Minus 166. They're up by 2. Then I got Luis Castaneda minus 198 and Cesar Vasquez minus 278. That bet comes to plus 227. Originally, it would be an 8-point parlay, but that goes to a 10-point parlay because of the bonus bet that it's live. 10 points. I like it. All right, those are my 3, dude. I got them.
All right.
A plus 227 live. Let's go, Rangers!
This man.
Come on, man.
He's like, bring it home.
They're up by 2. They're taking on the Twins, the Minnesota Twins.
Josh in the chat again. Phillies over. Baltimore money line. Both locks. I got your baseball bet. Whenever anyone needs them.
Where the Phillies at? Who are they playing?
Shout out Josh.
Shout out Josh. Josh
Always
knows what's up.
commenting and shit.
He's the homie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oh shit, the Phillies over the Rockies, bro. Oh shit, yeah, they're definitely gonna win. The Phillies, dude, they have Bryce Harper. Or don't they have Bryce Harper? No, who do they have? They have somebody important. I forgot who.
Somebody important.
Okay. That was fun. All right, so I'm picking up Phillies then, like Josh said. What was his other lock that you said? So I have the Phillies over the Rockies.
Phillies over Rockies. Baltimore money line.
Baltimore. Who the fuck is Baltimore? Who the fuck are they? I don't even know their fucking team. Houston. Who the fuck is Baltimore? Oh, wait, no. Oh, fuck, I picked the wrong game. I could just pick up the Phillies to beat the Rockies 2 times. I'm going to just do the game today, though. I can't find the fucking Baltimore.
Aren't they against the White Sox?
Who the fuck? What's
That's
their name?
Chicago, I thought.
Oh, yeah, Baltimore
Oh.
Orioles. Or how do you say it?
Orioles.
Is it Orioles? Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't believe I said it like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking-
That's why I didn't say it
Orioles?
either. I was like,
Orioles,
how
Jesus
the fuck do
Christ.
you say that?
Orioles.
What a fucking idiot.
I
huh?
couldn't think of their baseball team.
Fucking dumbass. I won't let me parlay him. That's weird. Like I'm hitting it and it won't do anything. Oh, there it is. Finally. Plus 109. So I'm parlaying up the Phillies and the Orioles.
Orioles.
I'm only paying $2 though, because fuck you, Josh. That's how I feel. Because if they loses, I'm gonna be like, wow, bro. Because I always pick the bets from him. The ones I pick, I always lose on them. And then every other bet that he
To be
picks
fair,
wins.
though, I was about to say,
Fucking
to be
annoying.
fair, he'll name like 5 bets.
Yes, and they
he'll-
all hit, and the one
and
I
he'll
pick
cherry
loses.
pick 1 of 5 that don't.
That
hit.
yes, it pisses me off.
You have,
dude.
like, an
What the
act,
fuck?
you have an act for doing.
I've done it every time. Every
Yeah.
time he's suggested
I
bets
got
and I
your
did
back,
it.
Josh. You do give good advice.
But hey, I did it now. I parlayed both of your picks up, so we'll see what happens.
Are you ready for mine?
Yeah, your last
what was
bet.
What was your odds though?
My odd for the last bet was a plus 227 live bet parlay, so it's 10 points.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
3 legs. Yeah.
So this is a half Winston bet, half
Ooh.
half intuition bet.
Ooh,
First half. I'll do the intuition half first. You got
works for Deryk all the time.
Yeah, today at 7:40 Mountain Time, you got the New York Yankees, the greatest organization in sporting history, taking on the San Diego Parents.
The Parents?
They're called the Padres.
Oh, okay.
You got
I don't know baseball, bro.
it's
I was about to be like, why the
It's a-
fuck did they change their name to
it's a,
that?
it's a Spanish pun. It's not even that good.
So you got the Padres or what? Who you got?
No, I got the Yankees.
I was about to say, bro, you're fucking
Greatest
fake.
organization in sporting history.
Yankees money line. What's the odd?
Minus 122.
Minus 122.
Second one. This is gonna be shout out Winston. You pick off name a lot, and sometimes it works in your favor. So we're gonna
And him, yeah.
we're gonna borrow that. We're gonna borrow that
But-
mojo right now. So
Keely's gonna bring a pizza. You guys want one or
Fuck
two?
yeah. Get 2.
but so anyway,
I'll pitch.
Saturday BKFC. You got Juan Alvarez taking on Carlos. I'm just gonna pronounce it how I assume it's pronounced, and then I'll say it how I want to pronounce it. But it's Carlos Geiner. But I think it might be Carlos Giner. Just saying.
It's not Carlos Jenner.
But Carlos Geiner, money line,
What is that odd?
minus 142.
You're going risky. All right.
Those are favorites.
Yeah, barely.
True.
Fucking barely. At least my fucking BKFC odds. I had Cesar Vasquez minus 278 and Luis Castaneda minus 198. At least I'm a
Alright.
little more sure. You're fucking risky, doggy.
Yeah, but 2-leg parlay
I like it. What we got? 210.
plus 210.
Conservative from Dave.
Barley. One's completely off name, the other one's off legacy.
Dave pulling a classic Dave. He got 2 6.2 leg parlays.
I'm gonna figure it out.
A plus 261, a plus 210, but then he's got a 3-leg parlay. And it's a same game parlay. Plus 346 parlay, 9 points. Kyrie Irving, over 21.5 points. Towns, over 1.5 threes. Luka Doncic, over 26.5 points for 9 points, plus 346 parlay. Then he has Tyrese Halliburton, over 16.5 points. Parlayed up with St. Louis Battlehawks, wide receiver Hakeem Butler, over 60.5 yards. That's a minus 118. You parlayed that up for plus 261. And you got 6 points for battle bets on that. Your last one, you just said it. You got Geiner parlayed up with Yankees. Money line, both of those. minus 142, minus 122. That parlay comes up to plus 210 for 6 points. Let's go over my bets real quick. We have a same game parlay with Jaden McDaniels over 10 points, Rudy Gobert under 12.5 rebounds, and Luka Doncic over 8 assists. That's a plus 252 parlay, 8 points. That is for the game tonight, or is it tomorrow, for the Pacers and the Mavericks. My other parlay is a Florida Panthers NHL bet, money line, picking that up with Anthony Edwards, 25 points, and Jason Tatum, 25 points. Parlay comes to plus 249. Parlay, 8 points for battle bets. My last bet is a Texas Rangers money line live bet. Let's go Rangers, playing right now. Minus 166. That's an added 2 points bonus. And I parlayed that up with Luis Castaneda, minus 198, and Cesar Vasquez, minus 278. That parlay comes to 10 points. It's a live parlay bet. Let's see how the hell it goes. I just picked up Texas money. I picked them up because they were minus 166, and they were up by 2 runs already. Like, it just makes sense to me. So, unless they suck ass,
Yeah.
I think we're going to be okay.
I got a couple bets. I
Go
put
for
together a couple. I'm trying to do the same thing as you are, just picking 3 every week. But
Got you.
I
3
don't know.
sports bets. Got you.
Yeah, I couldn't come
Getting
up
some
with a
practice for
third.
the new season, dude. You're going to,
Yeah, I haven't come up with a third yet though. So
Okay.
like,
What are your first 2?
First 2 NHL 3-pick parlay. It's a plus 649, so I know it's a risque as shit. It's a money line bet. KC Royals over the Rays. Live. Yep. And then I wish I would have got Josh's advice before I placed this bet. I have the Rockies over the Phillies.
Oh,
Probably.
hell no. That ain't happening. The Rockies suck ass this year.
That's fine.
Every year.
That's fine.
You think they're going to win? Wait, which game is it?
I mean,
Tomorrow's game or today's game?
In reality, I wasn't sure if they were going to win. It's just, home
Just
team
throwing
shit.
it. Yeah, home game shit.
So
Okay.
that's probably
Just
going
picking off Hart.
Yeah, that's probably going
Miss
to
you.
lose. So, yeah.
What's your other bet?
Well, then I had the third leg for the St. Louis Cardinals money line over the Cubs. And then my second 2-pick parlay, Panthers over the Rangers. And then
Nice.
I think this second leg is going to fucking bust too. I just didn't want Dallas Stars to win, so I picked the Oilers.
Like it.
So,
Like
yeah.
it. Love it. Want some more of it.
And that's a plus 3.
Can't wait to have you in battle bets officially. I mean, you're in it. You're on it. But
I'm trying.
once you have your name written down on here, it's going to be a whole different story. We'll have your own record, your own lifetime points. Nothing's going to change of us. We're still going to have our high-time lifetime points, but, you're still going to be able to build yours. Wouldn't it be sad if he catches up to us lifetime? Wouldn't that be fucking sad?
That'd be funny.
I mean, Jesus. We would.
We're gonna be taking advice from him.
Yeah, seriously. Both of us at 23 bets won. Let's go, Dave. Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Fucking like it.
You know something kind of random and sad that I'm reading just now?
What you got?
So, are you guys familiar with Super Size Me?
Yes, died.
Yeah.
Dead.
Morgan Spurlock.
R.I.P.
Rip. So
Cancer.
For those of you who were betting the over-under on his life expectancy after that movie, anyone who had under 54, you can cash your bet.
Yeah. That motherfucker was 53.
Damn. Sad moment.
That's young as fuck.
Yep.
Cancer sucks, bro.
Yep. Fucking.
I heard he drank a lot.
I would imagine.
Yeah. I heard he drank a lot. Could have been McDonald's, though.
He got all tweaked out on them double quarter pounders.
Coulda
Next
been
thing you
the
know.
Mickey D's. I mean, he couldn't do that today. It would cost him so much money. He would be broke. Like, you can't even buy McDonald's anymore. It's fucking too expensive. All right. Those are our bets. That has been Battle Bets. Hit that Battle Bets one more time. And then right after that, hit the Banter Bros. Because we're going to be getting into our Sitcom bracket.
You heard.
So we're going to be
Time for battle bets.
seeding our brackets out from all the votes on the Instagram. Go check out the Street Champs Instagram and then my Instagram in the link below. And you can vote on your favorite sitcom. So right now we have 16 of them. We have them in 4 different groups, and we're seeding them out per group, per vote. And then the seed is going to face
Should we
accordingly
Should
tournament
this be
style.
an elimination round?
We should do an elimination round tonight.
So
Yes.
well, I was gonna say next week, the 8 least voted for are out. Type shit. Should we do that? And then we'd have 8 because we have 16 now. Because that's the only way to whittle it down.
I mean, we could just what we could do is just seed it, 8 seed it now, just because we already have the polls up.
Yeah,
It'd be
that's what
kind of
I'm saying.
redundant if we did that. So We could just eliminate 8 tonight.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
It don't matter to me. Works for me.
Because it's either do that or we can do.
Because we need to like.
We can
whittle
do the
it
seeding
down.
tonight, and then we can just do like 16 versus 1, and then
True.
battle them, and then we can just get rid of like fucking 6 of them tonight or something. You know?
Let's see.
How do you feel about doing it?
I'm down for all that.
Down for all of it? All right, so we're going to start looking up our odds. If you guys are new to Banner Bros, hit that Banner Bros soundbite one more time. See Saz.
Time for Banter Bros.
Banter Bros is the part of our podcast where we argue topics. This topic is our sitcom tournament. We have a bracket tournament of your favorite sitcoms. We have 16 sitcoms here across all channels, across all genres, across all different walks of life and generations. And we're trying to whittle it down to the best and the only. So we have 16 of them. We're going to tournament them out. They're going to pit against each other, and we're going to do it that way. But we do need to decide if we're going to do 8 deleted today off of the voting or off of the voting seating. What do you think we should do, Deryk? You can hop in for this part, too, if you want to, bro. Because we're going to be talking about like all the sitcoms and shit.
Should go over there.
Yeah, go over here. He has all his shit. I don't know why. Dave decided to be fucking crazy today.
Why?
I don't know. Throw me my water bottle, though.
Water
Take a
bottle.
drink of that.
His water bottle.
Fuck you, dude.
I need my water bottle.
That's what someone's going to sound like at our secret rave tonight at Riverwalk. Walk the Riverwalk tonight. We're going to be raving before we get kicked out.
You need to make a dance move called the River Walk.
Ooh, we're making that tonight.
It's gonna involve.
We're making that
it's gonna
tonight.
involve one highly encouraged Deryk and one shallow.
Yeah, bro,
body
you
of
got to
water.
make the Riverwalk walk tonight. The
He's gonna-
Riverwalk,
he's-
fool.
He's gonna walk on the river, fool.
Oh, damn, that would suck if someone fell in the river.
He's going to.
Put some faith in me.
I don't know if that mic's turned on.
Sporting the great Monsanto hat. You want to grab my Monsanto hat too while you're up? We'll double up. It's under the Buc-ee's. Yeah.
Oh. Nice. You got it. It's on there.
Monsanto hat brothers.
There's just like one now.
Damn.
It's crazy, huh? We're the Spicy Boys, a.k.a. Monsanto Brothers.
All right, what's going on? What are we talking? What are we talking?
All right, so we're talking our sitcom. Pull up your poll on Street Champs. I also want to get your advice. Should we eliminate 8 of these shows tonight off of just the voting, or should we seed these shows off of the voting and then just pit them against each other and then decide ourselves? I feel like
Cuss them off. Cuss them off. Make some.
you want to cut some off.
make some changes.
All right. Yeah, that'll speed up. Well, that's like taking off a whole week dealing with this tournament. All right. So we're going to go over each of these shows, let everybody get their votes in on the Instagrams, and then we'll read off. We'll vote 8 of these shows off tonight. 8 of these shows going home tonight. We only have 16. They're actually, so the one that gets the lowest vote out of the 4 is out. If there's ties for like the 2 lowest, like if they're both at 0%, we get to decide who stays. Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
So we had ChatGPT actually seed the shows for us before we're doing all this, just to see who got seeded where, depending on the best show to the least show. And it whittled down like this. In first came Friends. Second place, The Office. Third place, Seinfeld.
White people for sure.
All white. All white.
All had their hand in this.
And then if we want to add more white, fourth, Modern Family.
Ooh, that's hella
Fifth,
white.
Sex in the City.
That's white women.
Full House.
That's a good one.
Golden Girls. All of these are white. I just noticed this. And Roseanne. The first 8 are all white.
Where's Martin? We didn't even put Martin in there.
What the fuck is Martin?
Yeah, what's
What?
Martin?
What?
That was
Damn, are
Martin
we white?
Lawrence?
yeah, Martin Lawrence had a
a
sitcom
great
named
sitcom.
Martin.
Oh, really?
Oh, you know what we could have put in
The
here
Wayans
too?
brothers had a sitcom.
Oh, yeah.
There was just too many to put into a reasonable size bracket.
What was that one called? With the Wayans
Who's the
Bros?
fool that died?
Honestly, it might have been called Wayne's Bros. Honestly, like,
No.
What's his name?
honestly,
Black
I
homie?
think
My wife and
Had a
kids.
sitcom.
That was one, but
Bernie Mac?
there was one.
Bernie Mac. We could have put Bernie Mac on here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
sad
you.
that I knew
Thank
who
you.
you were talking
Thank
about.
you.
This man straight up said,
Black
"Black
homie
homie
had
had
a
a sitcom." And I
Bernie
go,
Mac came up.
Bernie Mac.
Is that racist?
No.
Not because we guessed it.
I feel like that's like iconic.
If I didn't guess it right away and I
That's
named
like
it,
iconic. All you have to say is black guy sitcom and Bernie Mac comes up. That's legend status. I feel like
Chris Rock had a sitcom.
Bernie Mac should be on here. But anyways,
I like Chris Rock's more than Bernie Mac's.
I do too. To be honest, I feel like we were too young for Bernie Mac's. Like his was like before our time.
But
But-
rest in paradise.
Rest in Paradise. Roseanne came in 8th.
Nah, fuck.
Rest in paradise to her career.
Nah, fuck
no.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air came in 9th. So that's our first diverse show that came in the bracket, seating wise. Anyways, then we have Malcolm in the Middle, Family Matters, Parks and Rec. I don't know why I put Parks and Recreation. It's just Parks and Rec, dude. Come on. That 70s Show, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, 2.5 Men, and George Lopez. Now those are all based on like how much they made and how successful they were. So George Lopez came in last, but we're not going off of that. We're going off of all feel and all what we love. So we actually had them grouped out as such.
It's all arbitrary, kind of.
Arbitrary. In Group 1,
We
we
didn't
had
choose the groups.
we had ChatGPT do it, and we did it off their intellectuality. And honestly,
Is that a
it came
word?
out great. Intellectuality, yeah.
You hear the
Now, this motherfucker put an extra syllable in there. He's all intellectual.
I don't think it's a word. Let me see.
Intellectuality?
That's like
Yeah.
professionalism.
Yeah.
That didn't used to be a word.
Yeah, I put that the Y, the LTY.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a word.
Aren't you?
I knew it was a word.
Yes,
You just
let's
didn't
go.
say it
I'm a
right.
fucking beast,
Fact-
dude.
But you didn't believe it. That's why you
1,
looked it
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 letter word, you fucking idiots. You guys are stupid.
You probably couldn't
You
even
guys- you
spell
can't,
that.
dude. You can't even
You
use
were the
a
first.
se-
You were like
can't
the
even
fifth one out of the
use-
spelling bee.
You can't even use a 14-letter word in any sentence that you can think of.
You were like the fifth.
You
one out
don't
of the
know
spelling
14-letter word.
But we
Onomatopoeia.
confided in AI
Fuck,
to group
that is
them,
one.
so that because we were afraid that no matter what grouping we thought, we would alienate one or put too many
Yeah.
hitters together.
But they killed it on
Something.
this list. So they have on group 1 through 4, group 1, The Office, That 70s Show, Full House, George Lopez Show. That's a banger first group. Second group, Friends, Sex and the City, Malcolm in the Middle, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Third group, Seinfeld, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, The Golden Girls, 2.5 Men. Group 4, Modern Family, Parks and Rec, Roseanne, almost said Joseanne, and Family Matters.
Joseanne.
Joseanne. All right. I mean, who? I
talking
want
the
to
first
ask
group?
all you guys. Yeah, let's talk first group first. We got to pick for first group. What are we feeling?
What do you mean?
The Office, That 70s Show, Full House, George Lopez. We
Who's
all
the
get
best and
we
who's the
all-
worst?
Yeah, out of your opinion here. We're gonna be going off poll for the actual
That-
decisions, but who do you guys like out of this first group?
That's a
the most.
show easy.
Wait,
I
say
got
them
That
again?
70s Show easy.
Say him again.
The Office, That 70s Show, Full House, George Lopez. I'm picking That 70s Show.
Same.
Yeah, I never got into The Office ever. Like I couldn't.
It's fun to watch, but it's
So you're That 70s Show.
that 70 show was.
I'm
I've watched
So
like
3
4 or
votes That
5
70s Show.
times.
Who do you got?
I agree with Dave. I've watched it lots of times, but it's because George Lopez isn't accessible. If George Lopez was on Hulu
All
or
the
Netflix,
time.
I'd watch it all the time. It's
Same.
just you just can't watch it.
So you got
anymore.
George Lopez.
I would watch George
Boom.
Lopez.
He
So
loves
we got
I mean,
one vote George
Derek, you
Lopez,
might-
3 for That 70s.
You just watch it for Ernie, huh?
Yeah,
George Lopez is second.
George Lopez is your George Lopez is my second too, dude.
It's a beloved show.
I love The Office. It was really funny, but I like George Lopez way more. All right. Group number 2 for us in room. Friends, Sex and the City, Malcolm in the Middle, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
It's Always Sunny.
Is it? It's sorry.
Yeah, it's
Malcolm.
It's-
Malcolm.
Fucking,
Bro.
this guy's a certified hater tonight, bro.
There we go.
It's always sunny.
You make it all zesty with your
You got Malcolm in the
Monsanto
Middle?
hat.
Malcolm in the Middle all day, bro.
All right. So we got one Malcolm in the Middle vote from Seabass. We got one Always Sunny in Philadelphia
Dude, the thing is, there's only like
with an it's in front of that.
4 or 5 seasons of Malcolm, and there's probably like 20 of Always Sunny at this point.
It's not 20. I think it's like 13.
Okay,
How
Ish.
many did you say?
like
Of
4 or
Malcolm?
5.
I
No,
really,
there's like 10 seasons.
You're a liar.
I really want to
See, that's
say
a liar. Are you
it's-
googling it?
It's
No.
all my
I just
vote.
know,
When it
bro.
comes to my vote,
There's
it's
like 10 seasons.
what?
How many seasons of Malcolm are there?
Oh, who's your vote? You fuck. You keep interrupting me. Who are you picking? It's Always Sunny. You got Always Sunny. Sex
Always
and the
Sunny.
City?
Yeah, Always Sunny.
All right. Now my vote when it comes to this group, we got Friends, Sex and the City, Malcolm in the Middle, and Always Sunny. I really want to put Always Sunny. I think it's the funnier show. But
It's 7 Seabass.
being that I'm married to a white
Closer.
girl,
Eh,
she watches Friends. She did watch Friends. Actually, I hated Friends when I was younger. Kind of got into Friends in a little bit, dude. It was really funny. They have a lot of great storyline, very hooky. So I'm actually gonna put my vote for Friends.
But you know what's crazy is like
It's a good show, dude. Call me white.
Friends
You are white.
kind of ripped off Seinfeld, and
Via
like it kind
Span.
of just continues off that. Like there's only so many plot lines.
Facts
Type
that you
shit.
can do.
Yeah, and then Family Guy is just like all of them combined.
Yeah, facts. All right, group 3. We got Seinfeld, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Golden Girls, 2.5 Men.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Ugh.
I'm picking
What?
Fresh Prince.
Seinfeld's like the most successful sitcom of all time. And I'm not saying that because of that. I'm saying subjectively, I like it more than all
Yeah.
those other shows.
There
I just hate Seinfeld, so I can't.
I'm going
Damn.
2.5 Men. It was edgier.
He's
it was funny.
hating, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bro, give it
Yeah,
another
I got
fucking hate
clips,
Seinfeld.
bro. I
You
got
can
clips
rewatch
ready for
Seinfeld.
It just every time I fucking put it on, bro,
aged
I tried and I was
so
just like
well,
fucking falling
bro.
asleep.
Seinfeld is great.
Maybe when I'm older now, but, like-
I got clips.
I tried when I was like 20 and shit, and I just fucking hated the show. But group 4, we got Modern Family, Parks and Rec, Roseanne, Family Matters. I'm voting Parks and Rec. Easy pick for me. I watched that show front to back twice. So
I'm probably gonna be the one on this hill, but if that grouping, I'm saying Roseanne.
Wait, say
it's a good vote. It's a good vote. Modern Family, Parks and Rec, Roseanne, Family Matters.
Family Matters and Roseanne are the only two on that I've actually like sunk my teeth into, and never watched Parks and Rec. I've seen it on, but I never like paid close attention to it. Modern Family, I have zero interest in that show.
Same.
Family Matters
he's
is hilarious because it's like Steve Urkel, like legend.
Urkel, bro.
There's so many great
Then
scenes.
I do that.
Dude, there's so many great scenes from that show that like that show makes you feel. So
It's a good show.
Remember when
but
Steve?
Roseanne was like a show
Iconic.
the reason
Yeah.
that I think Roseanne like it didn't. This is gonna sound like a really shitty rationale, but hear me out. Roseanne was from the point of view of a family of a lower socioeconomic status and the struggles that they went through. So for me, as someone who didn't live those same struggles, it was a way for me
Flex.
to kind of vicariously see what that walk of life looks like as depicted by Hollywood.
He's like, yeah, I was out of that tax bracket, but I like to see how the poor people live.
Yeah, I watched it on my.
Yeah, for real.
I would pause my DVR.
Lives in Pueblo now.
I would watch it on my DVR, and I would go like pause it and go do things and come back to it. I was privileged.
I feel like just because you live in Pueblo now, you are put into
Roseanne.
a poor person bracket now.
Yeah, there's rich people here.
Even you could be rich as fuck. You could have billions
The
of
richest
dollars,
person
but
in Pueblo is still
Still, you're
that's
poor.
Not a
I'm
flex.
sorry, you're poor.
That is not
Yeah.
a flex.
Dude, the
Exactly.
richest person in Pueblo
Is the
is
Hassans
like,
probably?
he owns half of it.
yeah,
is what?
they just
It's
sold
the-
the CSU
it's
Pueblo
the,
fucking.
It's
HSB.
Consilia. It's Concilia's. They're like the
Oh,
richest
yeah,
in Pueblo.
Concilia's too for show.
Yeah. Who are you thinking of?
The people that just sold the CSU Pueblo Stadium.
Oh yeah, they did
That
just
was
sell
the DeRoses.
the DeRoses. The DeRoses. Yep. They're rich as
Matt
fuck,
Smith
dude.
told me about them.
It's no longer the
Matt Smith, one of the richest fucks too.
the Net and Etta DeRose Thunderbolt.
And he's not a fuck. I'm just saying, like, come on, chill.
Anyway,
So I got
Roseanne.
one for Roseanne. I got one for Parks and Rec. Who you got, Seabass? Modern.
It's hard.
It's a hard
between-
one.
It's hard between Roseanne and Parks and Rec. I love
My
Roseanne.
dog.
That was when I was
Growing up.
on the TV late at night. That's what I'll be watching. Park and Rec, Aubrey Plaza, Chris
Phi.
Pratt,
Phi.
Tiffany.
You know,
fuck, what,
we
the other chick, the blonde chick. I can't remember
we
her name
fuck-
right now.
Fucking
Tina
forgot.
Fey.
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey was
we
one.
No, not Tina.
Yo.
That's the other one.
Yeah.
The fuck is her name?
Yo.
Yeah, dude.
I'll look it up.
we
I'll
fucked
look it
up.
up.
I think we should have taken out Modern Family from this because I don't think anyone was going to vote for it anyway.
We can switch it out.
And you know what we?
Well, no, we can't
You
now,
know what we
actually.
should have put
We already
instead?
put it on.
Who?
What?
Big Bang Theory.
No.
Nah, it's the same
Fuck
shit.
Big Bang Theory.
Nah, people would have voted for that.
Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Amy
Amy
Poehler.
Poehler. Amy
Yeah,
Poehler. Yeah.
I
hell
like
yeah.
Young Sheldon.
She
more
used to
than
be on
Big Bang Theory.
SNL.
But
Fuck, I
listen,
hate both
from,
those.
if you watch Roseanne, the kid in Roseanne whose name was David, ironically, he is one of the main characters in Big Bang Theory.
Oh, he's like grown up.
So who you voting for, Seb?
Oh wow.
The same actor.
Oh, I thought it was like continued
Do I
storyline.
have
No,
to vote
same
for just
actor.
one?
You're gonna have to. Yeah, you have to vote for just one. And you're
Gun
gonna
to your-
think,
no.
think about it
Listen,
more.
no,
Who you
listen,
got? Who
hold
you
on,
got?
let me give him the scenario. Gun to your head. You have to consume TV because there's a gun to your head, and one channel is Roseanne. The other
gun
the other channel is what's the other one you were between?
Parks and Rec.
So Parks and Rec or Roseanne. Gun to your head, and you have to watch it. You're not just answering it so you don't get shot. You have to watch it. What are you watching for the rest of your fear-driven life in that moment?
Jesus, that makes.
You have a gun to your
This
head.
guy's fucking crazy.
You have a gun to your head.
Parks and Rec.
Okay.
Parks and Rec, gun to
Boom.
the head.
See, I got that answer out of
I
it.
that-
love Roseanne, but
But if you
That's
put
it.
those stipulations on it, I'd put Modern Family because they're still making Modern Family like the rest of them. But like realistically, Family Matters because
So that's your vote.
it's more classic.
Okay,
Yeah.
boom. Family Matters.
But with Drunk and Dave stipulations, like with a gun in my
Pick.
head, fuck.
Pick, dog.
I picked Modern Family because there's still regular people there.
So you're good. That your final answer?
Family Matters.
Okay, cool. All right,
We are divided on something.
we are divided. We have not picked. We were.
That 70 show was
I mean,
the only
he's
one
the
that
only.
really
Yeah,
swept,
that 70 show kind of swept, but he's changed it to George Lopez, so it didn't sweep. But
but it definitely won.
let's pull up the votes now because this is all that's gonna matter.
You know that 70 show is gonna win that whole bracket.
Yeah, for sure. So
I'm
pull
gonna-
up your vote. I'll pull
I'm
up
gonna
my
hot
vote.
take it now, and unless they get a really bad matchup where it's it versus like something that's just for some reason more beloved, it's gonna run its way to the championship.
Let's go back to Group 1. We have The Office, That 70 Show, Full House, and George Lopez. On my vote,
On my vote.
The Office has won. 44%, 4 votes. That 70 Show coming in second, tying with Full House for second, both at 22%. Then George Lopez only has 1 vote, 12%.
Yeah, Office won on mine too. 41.
Whoa.
But none of us chose it in this entire room.
So Office won. So let me see your vote again. So then...
How many votes?
The Office had 0 votes in the room.
But
That
no, for
70
him.
Show had 3.
7.
Damn.
So seven
and
here,
then how
let me
many
add
did you
7.
have?
Let me add
4.
7.
So it had 11, and the 3 of us choosing that 70 show was equivalent of 15.
Dang.
So wait, how much did you have?
7.
7.
And you had 4.
7, 5, and then on mine... Oops.
Out of the amount 17 votes, 7 of them went to
The Office.
Office. Yeah.
So 7
Yeah.
plus 4 is 11. So 11.
And then we'll add mine. 4. Well, I have 4 votes on here, so that's 11.
It's almost as if I just said that.
And...
Certified hater, bro.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. All right,
guy
so we
does
have
repeat
15
himself.
votes for that 70 show.
This guy does
I have
repeat
3,
himself,
so now 18. How many do you have on here? That 70 show.
Oh, 5.
So 5 plus 18, 23 votes.
You know what I say the numbers.
Full House. Well, I mean,
We have to
we're
rationalize
seating it out. Yeah, there's only 2 on mine. How many Full House? 0.
Oh, you're talking about this one. Here, you just take this.
You're annoying.
Bitch.
2 votes. George Lopez automatically gets 5 votes because of Deryk. Another
what's that
5
called?
votes.
Like mentionables, like
Honorable.
honorable mention,
11.
honorable mentions. What do you guys got
Me?
for shows that didn't make it up here?
Oh, I forgot to mention this when we brought it up. How I Met Your Mother is probably, besides Seinfeld, my favorite of all time of sitcoms.
That's a good one.
Very good one.
I
Forgot about
should
that
have
one.
I should have said it. I didn't, and I'm beating myself up.
Again, that would have been in there over Modern
would've
Family
been-
in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
would have been
it
over
would've-
there.
it-
It would. I
Modern
forgot all
Family
about
should not
that
have been
show.
in there. I'm sorry for
Yeah.
anyone who likes that show.
Yeah, it's
it is
probably going to not get
it's
any
not
votes.
gonna get a top.
It's probably not
16
going to get any
vote.
vote. It's probably going to be outed on the first round. So, speaking of outing on the first round, Full House has been eliminated from Group 1.
It had a strong attempt.
Strong attempt, 2 votes. Good luck. You're dead.
Still love it.
So, Full House is gone. All right, we're moving on to Group 2. Friends, Sex and the City, Malcolm in the Middle, Always Sunny. Friends already getting 5 votes right away from me.
One that I really enjoyed that we didn't add on there was Mom.
Never
Mom.
watched it.
It
What
was
is that?
It was with that girl. She was that dumb blonde girl from Scary Movie.
Oh yeah.
Was Anna Faris? She
Oh.
plays like her mom was an alcoholic crackhead, and then she was an alcoholic crackhead, and like then they have grandkids and they all live together. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Friends?
Actually, it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's not bad.
Has acquired 12 votes. So, we have 4 on Deryk's, and it's the second place in the bracket on the 4. And mine is only 1 vote down from Malcolm in the Middle at 30%. So, it rests at 12 votes for Friends.
Honestly, I just thought of another one.
What?
New Girl.
New Girl?
New
Nah.
Girl. I love New Girl. New Girl
I'd
is
definitely
dope.
be some cheeks to New Girl.
He's all
before.
gonna be like, Ugly Betty.
Yeah, Ugly
no,
Betty.
No.
No, that was a hitter though. back
Sex
in
and the
day.
City only receiving 2 votes. I mean, I'm assuming that one's going to be dead and gone.
Heroes. You guys remember that show Heroes?
Dude, yeah, I watched the shit out of Heroes.
Hayden Panettiere.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
titties in that were popping.
She be fine.
Yeah, especially back in the day when I was like 15.
Yes, sir.
So we have 12 votes right now for Malcolm in the Middle, but if I look at mine, we have 16 votes for Malcolm in the Middle.
I like Malcolm.
That's a good one, dude. I think it might run for a while. I'm assuming Sex and the
I
City.
think they had a spin-off, didn't they?
Yeah, Sex and the City's gone.
No, they never did a spinoff.
Always Sunny.
No.
Has 15 votes. Wow. So actually, Malcolm in the middle winning
Bruh.
the bracket.
Whittle.
Yeah.
Malcolm in the Whittle.
Can
Can I have my Wutto Butto?
Sex in the City getting eliminated from the bracket. I fucking hate you guys. All right. Now we're moving on to Group 3. Seinfeld, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Golden Girls, 2.5 Men.
That was a good bracket.
That's a good bracket.
We got Josh chiming in. I bet you he's got some.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, my
so
bad,
we'll
my
give
bad,
Josh
my bad,
some
my bad.
votes.
Yeah.
Josh, hit us with some gold.
I'm just gonna say the Modern Family slander is crazy.
Oh my
my
god, this
God.
is what we're dealing with?
You're gay.
Modern Family is 14th all time in Emmy wins, and that's not for just sitcoms. That's for TV shows.
How does he know this?
That's-
How do you know this?
Bro, that's because you put 2 gay people in the show. They're pandering.
Show on this
Ooh.
list.
Wouldn't you say they're pandering to gay people?
Modern Family is one of the most successful sitcoms of all time.
But that's not what is happening right now. It's the best.
Rewards? You gonna look at that? Tell me it's not the best?
Bro, Deryk says they're just pandering to gay people. That's why they're the best.
And Mexicans.
And Mexicans. That's why he likes it so much. Bro, he's a fucking
No,
my
Josh
god.
Josh is more tapped into movies and shows.
He is.
He's hella tapped in. He like looks up reviews, Metacritics, Rotten Tomatoes. I get
Damn.
a lot of my
Motherfucker
viewership.
look up Metacritics. That's insane.
No, bro, IBMD. He's more tapped in than anyone I know when it comes to that shit.
All right, Josh. Well, we need a vote from you on the Group 3 and Group 4.
5-point awarding.
5-point awarding to any show. So right now you're picking between Seinfeld, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, The Golden Girls, and 2.5 Men. Who you got?
Y'all are gonna hate me for this.
If he picks Golden Girls.
I voted for it on the poll. Golden Girls is.
Oh my god!
It gets 5.
5 votes goes to Golden Girls.
Dude, Golden Girls is a banger show.
Oh my god, dude.
Seinfeld, I think, is pretty goated. That's why my vote was.
Everybody, see, my problem is I'm not a Seinfeld fan. I
Ah.
recognize his greatness. I'm just not a fan.
I'm not a fan either, bro. Not. All right, so we got 1 vote for Golden Girls. Now you got to pick Modern Family, Parks and Rec, Roseanne, Family Matters. What you got?
For me, it's between Roseanne and Modern Family.
Ooh. You can only pick one. You have to watch that show for the rest of your life. What are you picking? Modern Family, Roseanne.
I think Modern Family is more consistent, but I'm gonna
You're going to go Roseanne. Boom, Roseanne got 2. Damn, Roseanne might take this group then. All right, so we got your Josh's or your votes up, Josh.
Let's try it.
I said that stupid.
Alright. Calling it insane. The Modern Family
Let's try it.
slander is crazy.
Insane.
Bro, we never tried before. We fucking.
What are you
Testing
doing?
it out.
He
What?
wanted.
Testing-
He
oh.
yeah.
We could put his voice on the earphones so other people could hear it perfectly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Try it.
It's already over.
Oh, he already hung
Oh
up.
my god, what a
Oh, damn. You should have had that. I didn't know you could do that.
I know, I never.
And he
I
didn't
never
announce
really-
it, and then he was
I never
announcing it
thought
as the
about
call was
until now.
ending. We're still on pot though.
That's okay. Next time. We'll get it. Remember that for next time. That's a good idea.
So
That's a good idea. That's cool.
Oh.
Okay, so we are going back to Group 3 because we have to pick a winner for that group. On my poll, Seinfeld only has 2 votes.
What?
On Deryk's poll, he only has 3 votes.
Bass, that's you and me.
So right now, Seinfeld has 15 votes final.
It can't be eliminated.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on Deryk's vote has 9 votes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on mine, 7 votes.
I love Fresh Prince. I can't say anything bad about it, but I love Seinfeld more.
And it gets 5 for my vote. So 5 plus 7, 12, 21 votes. Oh my god.
Damn.
It takes the lead.
I think that's the real runner here.
He says that's the real wrong here.
That's the real runner.
Golden Girls gets 2 votes on Street Champs and 1 vote on mine.
+5.
Plus 5,
8.
8 votes. No, this is coming down to 2.5 Men and Golden Girls to be eliminated. Because 2.5 Men has his vote, so that's 5 votes. And it gets 4 votes on his and 0 votes on mine, winning by 1 vote.
Oh,
9 votes.
no.
2.5 Men. We have Fresh Prince of Bel-Air getting the
Damn.
dub. But we have Golden Girls eliminated. Didn't even make it past the first round.
Rest in paradise.
Rest in
Betty
paradise,
White.
ladies.
Have a tea party with the queen.
And I love me some Betty White.
I love me some Betty White, dude.
Dude, I'll never forget that episode where we were like, Betty White's gonna die tonight, and she did die that night.
She did die that night.
It was
That was
insane.
fucked up. That was like,
Do y'all remember?
we literally fucked up.
Y'all remember it was like a standing joke to tell people like, hey, did you hear Michael Jackson died before he died?
Yeah.
So people were just gaslighting us for the day he died, and none of us believed it.
Dude, I was actually watching this whole thing about his doctor the other day. I watched a whole documentary about his doctor.
Oh my god, you guys aren't gonna believe these votes.
Like how
The guy who gave him propofol.
Yeah, they're called like VIP doctor type shit. It's really interesting actually. He was a doctor to JFK.
All right, bro.
Couldn't stop a bullet, apparently.
This last poll on the Street Champs is kind of crazy. Modern Family, Parks and Rec, Roseanne, Family Matters. Modern Family,
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
7 votes. 41%. Parks and Rec, 7 votes. 41%.
Each got a 5-point bump,
And then we got Family Matters, 3 votes.
and he got a 5-point
Roseanne, 0 votes on Street Champs.
No.
0 votes on Street Champs.
That's crazy.
Oh, and actually here, let me hold on to
Y'all
this,
got
'cause
me
I gotta
fucked up.
write these all down. Okay, so Modern Family sitting at 7 plus 1 on my vote, so that's 8. I mean, 8 votes.
All right, I got a question while he does this.
What's up?
What's the biggest star to come out of all these sitcoms?
Out of all of them,
Out of all of them, who's the biggest star?
I mean, it's hard. I don't know. I mean, Will Smith has got a strong case for it. Jerry Seinfeld, I wouldn't say necessarily is bigger than Will Smith for his overall career, but Jerry Seinfeld is so known from Seinfeld. More people know I mean, the name is his name, ironically, but like people recognize him without knowing his name. I would say more than they recognize Will
sorry.
Smith for being in Fresh
Yeah,
Prince.
you're
Does
good.
that make sense?
Yeah.
But more people recognize more people recognize Will Smith for the many things he's done.
Yeah.
So he's more known. So probably Will
He was top 10
Smith.
actors of all time for sure. Like at one point, he was top 10, getting paid the most.
And then he
and
slapped
most valuable.
Chris
Boys,
Yeah.
I mean, these votes are changing, boys.
That only brought him up though.
They're changing.
They're changing. The Office is about to lose. George Lopez is now at 30%. Full House at 5%. 70 Show at 25%.
Do we have to wait it?
Think we might have to wait a tad, boys. Dude, there might be some changes.
The polls.
Polls are changing.
The polls are coming in.
The polls are changing.
See, and like even though they collide, I would have said Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. Chris Rock's a
Let's
good one.
say if there's a massive
Malcolm in the
uptick,
Middle now winning
we
with
might
9
have to
votes.
change it.
I mean, we're gonna have to change it because
Yeah.
Malcolm in the Middle now has 9 votes on here, 50% of the vote on their bracket.
Shit, are
We're
we
neither
gonna
going to change a lot.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air 10 votes
It's only
now.
been up for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's so crazy that it's like changing right now.
Are y'all gonna have to stay tuned for next week to figure out who actually gets eliminated?
No, because we gotta eliminate 8 tonight.
Oh damn.
The bottom feeders are probably going to remain that. I doubt.
I think the bottom
I doubt
feeders are
any
gonna
bottom
remain.
feeders will swing.
I think the bottom. Yeah.
But,
So
hold
Sex
on,
in the
hold on,
City,
hold on,
Sex
but-
in the City still
True,
last.
but listen,
true.
Golden
The
Girls,
votes kind of swings.
Golden
it.
Girls was only losing by 1 vote.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a swing,
That's
like
a swing.
eliminator.
Look at the swings.
So
at
let me
very
go back
least,
to Golden
'cause
Girls.
like you said,
Still only 3 votes on the lives, and then no one gave it. So it has 1 more vote than it did.
This is the most interaction in voting we've gotten. Shout out everybody.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like everybody's voting, and it's moving as I'm looking at it. It's pretty crazy. So Sex in the City, 3 votes, still lost. Full House. Let's go back to Full House. 1 vote here. 2 votes here. They have 3 votes, still lost. Then we have The Swing. Now it's Golden Girls versus 2.5 Men. So let's go to that. Golden Girls 2 votes. 4.5 Men 4 votes.
4.5 men.
4.5
That's a
Men.
conjoined twin show.
2.5 Men on my vote, 0 votes. Golden Girls 1 vote. So they're 2.5 Men still winning by 1 vote. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So all right, Golden Girls is out. Now we got to go to the last one though, bro. This is the big change that really happened. Modern Family is tied with Parks and Rec, 41% each. They had no votes last time. I think they had like what? I don't even remember. Is it enough to swing out Family Matters and Roseanne? Because Family Matters 3 votes, Family Matters 1 vote. That's 4 votes and then 1. So that's still, it hasn't moved.
But
But
gotta
if-
give it time. Just gotta give it time.
give it a little time.
Yeah, they gotta give it.
So all right,
the end of the night.
How about the end of the pod? So since that's group 4, that kind of works in our favor. Let's talk about deleting the ones that got eliminated now
We usually get like
because we have The Office, That 70s Show, Full House is gone.
half the people that usually look at their story haven't even seen these.
Haven't even seen them yet.
Yeah,
So maybe we should just call it then. And just do it next week. Fuck it.
that's fine. I mean, because we usually get,
All right.
like Dave said, this is the most votes we've.
This is the
Probably
most votes
gone in a
we've
little
ever
bit.
had.
And an accelerated amount of time.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna delete all these votes then, and just let's just go over what ones we wanted again, so I can have that.
So
saved
what
at
we can
least,
do for the eliminator,
and then we'll just eliminate them next week.
check it out. This is what I kind of suggested.
What's up?
We'll let all the votes ride. We have our votes in tally. Like we know what we voted for, so make sure you don't delete that information. I don't think anyone's gonna change it.
I actually
we
already
did.
deleted it, so I gotta go
we
over
gotta
it again.
We gotta do it again.
So we can. I mean, I know what
We
I
could
voted
go over
for,
it real
but
quick.
That
Yeah,
being,
same.
That being said, we'll tally the votes and then we will the bottom because there's 16 total, right?
Yes.
Bottom 8 are eliminated next
Gone.
week off rip, and then the top 8 will be 1 through 8 seeded. There you go.
So I know George Lopez had 1 vote. That 70 Show had 3 for us.
Yep,
All right, Group 2. Let's repick. Friends, Sex and the City, Malcolm in the Middle, Always Sunny.
it's always honey.
I got Friends. You got Always Sunny.
I
He
also-
had Malcolm, and you had Always Sunny too. Okay, cool. Group 3: Seinfeld, Fresh Prince, Golden Girls, 2.5 Men. You had 2.5 Men. I had Fresh Prince,
I had Seinfeld.
and so did
Seinfeld,
Seabass.
yep.
Cool. Group 4: Modern Family, Parks and Rec, Roseanne, Family Matters. I had, and who did Josh get? Who did he pick? He
Golden
picked Golden
Girls.
Girls.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And then Modern Family, Parks and Rec. I had Parks and Rec. Roseanne had 1, I think, right?
I had Roseanne.
You had Roseanne. You had Family Matters. Who'd you have, Seabass? Parks and Rec?
Parks and Rec, yeah.
And didn't Josh?
Josh
choose
picked
Modern
Roseanne. He picked Roseanne
Family? Oh.
at the end of the day. All right, cool. So we have our votes in, and we're going to go over it at the end of the day because they're still changing.
Again, sorry for the little.
Sorry for the confusion.
but
It changed a
y'all
lot.
are interacting more than we anticipated, which is awesome. That's
Yeah,
a
and
good
Shout
problem
out
to
you
have.
guys. Hell yeah.
Because when we first started reading it off for Group 4, Modern Family had 0 votes, and then when I read it again, they had 7. So I was like,
Type
oh,
shit.
fuck. Like, this is going to
Josh
change a lot.
spiked the vote.
Josh definitely spiked the vote. What the fuck?
He got user
Yes,
account.
And
Great
what I noticed on, because I had no votes on Modern Family on mine, but on his, they were all women that had votes on Modern Family. So like that's like the girl show, and who knows, Sex and the City might knock one of these motherfuckers out. That would be insane,
That
wouldn't
would
it?
be crazy.
I haven't watched a single episode, and for it to be like going to round 2 to if it gets to the Elite 8 and I've not watched one episode,
You should watch it.
How dumb am I gonna feel?
You should watch it. I think it's available on Hulu.
I assumed it was HBO for some reason.
3rd season.
No, it's on Fox. it's like Bachelor like type of shit. Like that's like their whole lineup.
Really?
Yeah, they go
Ah.
like Modern Family, like Simpsons, Bachelor type shit. I definitely
Oh, you mean like Hulu?
no Fox.
They
Like
have
those-
a streaming service? Or
No, I'm just saying like Fox is on Hulu, but
Yeah.
those are Fox's heavy hitters.
And I'm just writing down the
You know
amount of
Fox's
votes.
heaviest hitter?
Hmm.
You don't know?
Probably the Gordon Ramsay show, fucking Master Chef type shit.
It's got over 30 plus, or it might have almost 40 seasons.
Jesus.
I don't know what.
You don't know.
I said Simpsons already.
That's the answer.
Okay. Yeah, that's the first thing I said for sure. That's one of their heaviest all time shows.
All time shows, which is crazy because it's an animated show. You know,
Awesome show.
I'm just updating all the votes monetary wise.
But I like Family Guy better. I think maybe it's just the animation or maybe the comedy too. But if I had a choice, I'd watch Family Guy.
All right, so now that I deleted all those and we're just going off our votes on the list, we're going to look at this later tonight or tomorrow. That 70 Show has the most votes via Room, 15 votes. The next best after that is It's Always Sunny and Parks and Rec. Both of those have 10 votes. Then we have some 5 voters like George Lopez, Malcolm in the Middle, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Golden Girls, Family Matters.
Nice.
It's going to be a good tournament, especially like seeing all the votes come in like that. My assumption, though, Sex and the City's still gone. Full House is still gone.
Golden Girls is probably still gone.
Yeah.
I honestly think Golden Girls might beat 2.5 Men. Because I think in favor, the more people that see Golden Girls, the more people they'll vote for it. Like, if it's different, like, if there's only 100 votes, maybe Golden Girls would lose to 2.5 Men. But if there was 200 votes, I think Golden Girls might swing it. Because it's just an older show, more people know about it, so if the more eyes see it, they'll get more votes, just out of, like, brownie points, kind of. Because they're going to see Golden Girls against everybody else, and they're going to be like, Golden Girls, you know?
Yeah.
But honestly, Fresh Prince was fucking destroying that one.
No,
They
but
were
I'm not
destroying-
shocked. I'm not shocked by it because I
They were
love that show.
destroying.
Wonderful show. I think it was a victim for me going up against, wasn't it Seinfeld that I went
Seinfeld.
for?
Yeah,
And
that's a
not
big one.
that's not a slap in the face to Fresh Prince at all. Fresh Prince is, if we're gonna talk about like all black supporting cast and transcending all eyes, being must watch sitcom, it did that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the only one that did that. Like Cosby Show did that. We didn't include the Cosby Show because of his afterlife activities.
That was insane. Yeah.
So
We
but
could have. He would have
it
got
would
0
have
votes.
been-
He would have
just
0
politically,
votes.
he would have got no votes.
I
But
know.
What?
I know Seabass just sent me that, and he's on IG. But I was
Oh.
like, you covered your face, bro.
I don't know how I did that. I really
See, it's all covered in space.
like I didn't know I put that little. Is that a GIF? What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
it's a gift.
Oh, I didn't know.
He didn't even see it.
I honestly didn't know I put him on there. I covered
This
my
motherfucker have
face.
to repost his story and put 8 different gifs on it again.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
I was trying to get the sitcoms, bro. I got The Office.
That's
I
so
got
funny.
Parks and Rec. I got Friends. Then I got fucking Seinfeld.
All right.
I guess we're talking about wildly successful sitcom participants.
We got.
Like, what's his name? Chris Pratt.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty damn
For sure,
successful.
for sure. Yeah, MCU, whole shebang.
MCU, Jurassic Park. That's insane.
Yeah.
He's Garfield. He was the Pringles mascot there for a second.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
He's up there. Definitely like the modern hitter. Like, I would say he's more modern popular with
Yeah.
like kids and stuff.
And he's had no bad stuff on his name yet. So, like, he's like really excelling. Like, Will Smith, has had,
The Jada
Some
stuff.
cuck allegations.
yeah, and all that shit. Like, he's kind of,
Cucked out.
yeah, the mainstream, he's peaked there. Like, you're not going to be squeaky clean anymore. But Chris Pratt still has room to grow.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other ones. Like, I still think, even though his success wasn't in lieu of the show, Steve Carell is wildly successful.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, wildly successful.
Mm.
So,
It's a good tournament, dude.
I would even say Alfredo.
I mean, technically, if you want to be nitpicky, not putting them in the bracket per se, but still relating to them, the whole Judd Apatow supporting cast, which is like James Franco, Seth Rogen, Jason Segel, Jay Baruchel, eventually Jonah Hill, Paul Rudd. That whole lineup was all on Freaks and Geeks, which was a sitcom.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, wow. I'd never seen that one.
Dude, it is, when you watch it, it's like the whole humor that you will ultimately get in like Knocked Up and like Superbad and all these other shows, but not as edgy. It's that show. It's great, and they're all young.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, like everyone I just named pretty much is in
I
that
like
show.
it. All right, so we have our 8 that is going to be picked next week. We're going to be pitting them against each other after that. So it's not going to be a 4-bracket vote anymore. After those 8 are picked, we're going to seed them accordingly to the most votes to the least votes.
Yep.
And it's going to be 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3
Y'all watch
versus
yeah, playoff sports in North
playoff
America.
sports.
1 seed goes against the 8 seed. So basically, we're gonna have an elite 8, and the seeding will be determined by us and you guys.
Yep.
And then that's why like we're just determining who's the least popular 8 to get rid of them, and those will just be the least voted for.
Least voted for, exactly.
If we have a tie for one of these head-to-heads for like the eliminators, what do we flip a coin?
I think we just discuss it. There's 4
We
of
just
us.
subjectively do
we
a
vote
we do a
again,
room
another
vote,
vote again,
like a
yeah,
room
for
vote?
just the 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And if we tie again that way, then we'll flip a fucking coin or something.
Let's
But-
not.
Yeah, that's not. That'd be kind of lame.
If
But
we get,
I
how
feel
about
like
this?
we have to decide.
How about this?
Like,
If we
you
get to
gotta
that,
decide.
if we get to that point and like 3 of the 4 of us have said the same thing, that 4th person will be pressured to be a contrarian.
Yeah, for real.
We could have Gretchen be the
Or if there's more
unbiased
people, we could have
decision.
deciding
Yeah.
factors.
Like if we have like
Well,
a
if we got-
unbiased person, just
We usually never have
Here.
anybody here for sure about that, but
I mean,
we could if it happens.
yeah.
It's
Just
so
record
early.
early.
We'll have Josh in here eventually.
We could have him actually. We could just call him.
Whether-
We could just
can-
call
we
him.
can try
the
That's actually a good
whole-
idea.
We could have
yeah.
done it.
He'll be
Fucking
the
could've
deciding
Dave.
vote. He'll be the deciding vote.
We
Derek's
will
that-
next week. We're gonna try that
Derek's
next week
that
for
person
sure.
to wait for the least
Yeah,
convenient
honestly, he was
moment.
like, I was like, all right, thanks, and then you're like, hook this up. We're in Monsanto hats.
Hilarious.
Monsanto. All right, so that has been Sure About That. That has been Banter Bros. That has been Battle Bets. Check back next week if you want to see our points on Battle Bets. Check back next week if you want to see the seeding on this sitcom tournament. We are out of this bitch. Do not forget, man, we're doing a secret rave tonight at the Riverwalk. It's going to be right across the river from Brews Ale House, right next to the Indian statue. Come check us out. Come shut us down. I don't give a fuck. We're going to have fun anyways.
He's like, bring your glow sticks.
Bring your glow sticks. Bring your pashminas. Bring your dubstep. Bring your booty cheeks. Bring your fishnets.
Bring your armpit hair and your pine cones.
And don't bring Dave because he fucking hates that music.
Dave will not.
He's not gonna be there. Fuck off.
Are you sure about that?
Peace.